Chill, Ma gonna be alright. Chill, Ma gonna be okay. Chill. What, I ain't supposed to be here for you?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'd be better if I was sitting at home actually enjoying my buzz. I had to have my daughter drive me because I just smoked a blunt, so.
Oh.
We all had our fair share of messed up situations, but what about methed up situations? In these situations, don't even have to involve meth, but when 2 or 3 people involved in the situation looks like they do meth, then it becomes a methed up situation. And the drama that these methed up situations be bringing usually be the most entertaining thing on the goddamn planet.
You got the car one, the close one, check it out.
Hands on your back, hands on your back. Yeah, hands on your back.
Okay. You're coming this way? You're being detained right now?
What's going on, ma'am?
Okay. Right now we're detaining you both and we'll be explaining to you. Alright, if you're not an employee, you need to leave.
You see, this messed up situation happened at the Circle K. And if you know anything about Circle K's and 7-Elevens, do you know they're usually the stomping grounds for junkies, crackheads, and meth indulgers? This Circle K employee know for sure about it being a stomping ground for junkies, crackheads, and meth indulgers. So she tried the double dip. She tried the trap on the clock. 1 minute she mopping up floors, the next minute she weighing up a 0.3 of something ferocious. She loved taking the trash out because she know she got 3 certified sales hanging behind the dumpster.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'd be better if I was sitting at home actually enjoying my buzz. I had to have my daughter drive me because I just smoked a blunt, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Got my car.
You're fine. No, that's fine. We're waiting for a sergeant to come back. Somebody had to run him to the office so he could get all his gear off and he'll be able to explain more of what happened.
Okay, just a brief synopsis, please, because I'm like flipping out.
I don't want to give you too much info right now. I know you work here, don't go in.
I wouldn't go in, not unless you want to go in handcuffs.
Not yet.
So this is what happened. Patrol guys were here, regular patrol guys. There was a guy that locked himself in the bathroom with a warrant. While we were here, a bunch of people with masks came in and shut your store down. That's what we know.
What the
Yes.
My market manager is on the way too, because when y'all said it wasn't just that you had my CSRs in cuffs, you shut my store down, and I'm like,
Getting Employee of the Month and Trap Queen of the Year are 2 accolades she shows off proudly. Everything was going completely fine until she got a very powerful batch of narcotics from her plug. And that batch was doing damage. People was falling out all over the goddamn place. Overdose here, overdose there. God damn it, it's overdoses everywhere. And that made the Circle K hot. The police began maximizing their efforts on that Circle K parking lot.
First Division Search Florida, Florida. 2 served Oakland County, Florida, and all his lawful deputies to include all law enforcement officers assigned to the Oakland County Sheriff's Office narcotics.
I just needed a minute. When you said that about the ODs and just putting everything together, that's just got my mind just really blown.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So, we had suspicion of Joanne and something, but I didn't know what. And she was like having issues with like standing there nodding when I first started before I took over as manager. She would be nodding like she was on something. Well, she had gave the manager at the time an excuse that she was, on pain medication because she was going to the dentist. And that behavior stopped. She quit. So it was like, okay, no need to worry. But then there was also that guy, some guy in a blue van that was coming around, which I haven't seen him in a long time, but I haven't been on second shift either.
What used to be a parking lot filled with night thrills turned into a nightmare on Meth Street. Co-workers who were paid hush money started talking like they never talked before. Not only accusing this lady of selling drugs, but also doing the damn drugs. She high as hell while getting everybody else high as hell. I'll be damned. Customers are asking for Newports and she keep giving them 305s. They showing heavy negligence to the condiment stand by the hot dogs. Where's the goddamn ketchup and relish? I'll be damned. This is ridiculous. These type of problems been going on for months and nobody ain't say a damn thing. Now all of a sudden people want to talk now that the goddamn police is around. It makes me sick how fast people be folding. Be careful who you break the law with because people are folding like the chairs that the Alabama people was tearing ass up with. It's sick out here.
Just so you know, I do have a camera running. My name is Detective Swenson. I'm just with Full Beach Police Department, obviously. What was your name?
Kristen.
Kristen.
Well, it's Christy right here.
Gotcha. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Well, under the circumstances.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start?
I can't remember right now. My mind's blank. I think this is like my 9th shift.
Okay.
My 9th day. I have like a couple days off in between, but this is my 9th work day.
Okay. Have you worked with her before? Did you notice anything odd at all? Did she have people coming in just to see her?
No, we have a lot of homeless people that come in and they'll like ask for like free drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes she'll give it to them, but other than that, nope.
Care about that.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't notice she may have been selling stuff that shouldn't have been?
Nope.
You ever seen her with drugs?
Nope. And I've known her for a very long time. This doesn't affect me because I'm the manager of this store, does it?
No.
I'm like, what the hell? I don't know, but this is my damn store and there's people selling drugs out of it, so what the hell? Allegedly.
I'm trying to make the
I'm glad you understand. Because typically it's questioned why we're still standing here, but you know, allegedly my sounds about correct.
They started going through that trap queen's purse and found multiple baggies of ferocious powder. The powder that got the junkies walking around with Narcan in their back pocket. The high was so good, they felt it was worth them risking their lives. They knew the chances of them overdosing was in the 99.9 percentile, but they never gave a damn. This trap queen was a real problem out here. The cops had no choice but to get her off the streets.
There's more wrapped in the baggies. Hold on. And it's here. Can you put this somewhere? Keep track of it. It's gonna be hers. Alright. Okay. Money. Tyler, can you go through the money and make sure that it is all, because there's baggies wrapped up in the money. Yep.
How much money is supposed to be here? Alright.
Do you know what I'm being charged with at the moment?
I don't want to say right now because we're not completely finished, and I don't want to tell you something else.
Okay.
So, if you change your mind, once I explain everything to you, what the charges will be and all that, I'm going to ask you again if you'd like to talk with me, and if you change your mind, you can always change your mind and talk to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you, ma'am.
Possession charges got caught, distribution charges got caught, and she was doing it by a church, so that's another charge. I'll be damned, she might as well just charge it to the game. My thing is this, who thought it was a good idea to open up a Circle K next to a church? Y'all know what be going on in them Circle K parking lots, so why would you build one by a church? Why would you bring a world of drug dealing, drug using, honey pack squeezing, Coke 45 popping, black and mild freaking, $40 hollers? Why would you bring these type of things next to a church? Whoever had that idea need to be arrested alongside with the trap queen, because they both wrong.
Alright, so I told y'all I'll keep y'all in the loop.
Yes, sir.
So we executed a narcotic search warrant. And
For the Circle K itself?
kind of.
Kind of like that, okay.
Your mother-in-law was the target.
My mother, okay. That's my mother. Yeah.
Mother?
Yeah.
Mother-in-law?
That's my mother.
I got you. Yeah, your mother was the target.
Okay. And was she getting what's the charges for her, do you know? Or y'all still processing that? Or?
From the looks of it, looks like it's gonna
Am I able to tell her I love her or anything? I won't touch her or anything like that?
no, I think they're loading her up and getting her out of here. We've had her detained long enough.
I love you!
There you go.
I just wanted to let her know. That's all.
But yeah, so she's, from the looks of it, from what I saw in there, she's gonna be charged with possession with intent to distribute controlled substance by 2 counts. And also
What does 2 counts mean?
2 different
charges.
charges.
Okay.
And within 1,000 feet of a church, and probably trafficking in fentanyl.
And I got a plot twist for y'all. This is just my opinion. Her son-in-law is her plug. They was all in this together. Bruh looking like he praying he don't get told on. That's why this trap queen was able to keep her mouth shut with no problem. She ain't about to snitch on the father of her grandkids. I'll be damned. But best believe when the daughter and son-in-law get home, there's going to be an argument. So you just gonna let my mama sit in jail? You ain't ish. Girl, if you don't calm down, you acting like I don't got lawyer money. I don't care about your lawyer money. My mama gonna have a messed up record. How she gonna be able to continue her life with a messed up record? How she gonna get a job now? Baby, I'ma be honest with you. Your mama 48 and she working at the Circle K and slinging weight for her son-in-law. She was already a failure at life before she got arrested tonight. Trust me, baby, your mama going to be fine. She got mad as hell when he told her the cold, harsh truth about her mother being a failure at life. She made him sleep on the couch and didn't let him tap no ass for 3 days. He better walk on eggshells. If he make her too mad, she might run down to the police station and start telling them everything. The son-in-law done found himself in a very sticky situation.
I'll search for him. You are not that much taller than me. Why was my seat so far back? Dude, I got in and I was like,
I got stuck.
that's your problem. It's my car.
Chill, Ma gonna be alright. Chill, Ma gonna be okay. Chill. What? I ain't supposed to be here for you?
She just needs a little space. It's a lot to take in.
It was reported that the officers located 16 individual bags, 8 containing fentanyl and 8 containing methamphetamines from the 48-year-old's purse.
I remember when I was living in Orlando, there was a Circle K up the street from my crib, and there was a cashier there who was double dipping, trapping on the clock, but he was slinging collard greens, not the ferocious power pack. I used to pull up on him on a weekly basis, get me an Arizona Mucho Mango in a 10 sack. A 10 sack was all I could afford at the time. I was broke as hell. I actually had no business buying them 10 sacks. I was barely making it with my bills. My priorities was all the way toe up back then, and they still is today. But anyways, the cashier at the Circle K up the street from my crib in Orlando, he had the perfect hustle. If you was buying a pack of blunts from that Circle K, he was gonna pull you to the side and let you know he got that fire on deck, and you should shop with him. And that's what I did. I was shopping with him, copping the hell out them 10 sacks. Anyways, they need to free this trap queen. She wasn't hurting nobody. It was just the drugs she was selling that was hurting the people. Not her. Them people grown. They make their own decisions. If they want to risk their lives doing the ferocious power pack, that's their decision. Why is the trap queen being punished for this? I hope her son-in-law get her the best lawyer money can buy. And I'ma end this video like this. I got a message for the trap queen's daughter. Shorty, if things don't work out between you and your husband, call me.